This looks so good. Oh my god. Alright you guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting for me, honestly, because if you're an OG watcher of my videos, you already know how much I love the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Powder Foundation. This has been a staple of mine, honestly. Ever since it came out, I have always used this powder foundation. I don't use anything else to set my face. It is my favorite and only powder foundation that I use on my face, okay? So when they announced that they're coming out with their HD Skin Matte Velvet Powder Foundation, I had to get it. You guys already know, like, there was nothing you can tell me. I already went to the store, picked it up, and all of that. So with this, I will touch base on it in terms of the shades, the undertones, the packaging. There's so much that's changed compared to the original one. This one, I don't even think you can see in the stores anymore, because when I went to Sephora, this packaging was gone. So I do want to go ahead and touch base on this foundation, get into all the insights, how it wears, how it looks, all of that good stuff, okay? If you're ready for that, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and let's jump right into a video. So just jumping right into it, you guys, okay? This is the old packaging, and with this one, y'all, I love this foundation. It blurs your skin. It makes it look like you have a filter. You look flawless. It gives you the right amount of coverage. Like, this is my favorite, okay? So I know this powder foundation inside and out. So if this one doesn't work that well, I'll let y'all know, okay? But this is your HD Skin Matte Velvet Foundation. Now, mind you, the original one, I did have it in the shade Y505. This one, I went ahead and got 4N68, okay? So they don't have the same names or numbers. It is completely different. So make sure you go ahead and swatch. And I will say it was a little bit tricky for me because there was 3 shades that could work for me. This is the best one I found that wasn't too red or too orange. It is a neutral color on my skin tone, okay? Now, let me show you guys the packaging because I know that's what y'all are here for. So, oh, this is so cute. It is just like the brown, the nude, like, it is stunning, okay? It still has the black back, but the front, I just love this color so much. So this is the new one, of course, and then this is the OG, all right? Now, when it comes to price, I did pay $46.12, so it is a little bit up there. But I do want to touch base on the claims of this powder foundation, all right? So it says, in one swipe, the breakthrough silky smooth formula syncs with the skin for a high blur effect and even complexion. And it also says that it gives you an ultra natural matte finish. You guys know I have oily skin, so I do love a nice matte finish. 24-hour wear, mattifying, blurring, and comfort on the skin. And it also says down here, it is beautiful, medium to full coverage, waterproof, sweat-proof, smudge-proof, ideal for normal, combination, and oily skin. I mean, come on, y'all. It sounds so good. And I will say their original one honestly lived up to that, but I think the difference is the 24-hour wear and ultra silky smooth formula. Like, it's completely different, like this one, but better, okay? So with this powder foundation, you really don't need to wear any concealer underneath it. You don't need to color correct because it does have a lot of coverage. I'm just saying this based off the old formula. This stuff is so good, but I'm gonna do my normal routine of just, you know, applying concealer in the areas that I do have dark marks, and then we'll apply this right on top. And just to be fair, I'm gonna do half and half. So this one I'm gonna do on the right side of my face, and then this one on the left side of my face, and just see, you know, if it's comparable. So I'm gonna take my concealer. This is the Il Makiage Effect and Flawless Concealer in the shade 15.5, just to cover up all the areas that I do have dark marks, dark spots, things like that, before we go ahead and go in with the foundation. And then we're gonna go ahead and blend this into the skin. This is basically like my no makeup look, okay? It's my favorite thing to do when I'm in a rush, all right? But while we blend this out, y'all, I'm just so excited. I really hope this new one lives up to the hype because, y'all, like, I'm so, like, I'm picky. I know what I like. I know it's supposed to feel like. So I really do hope it lives up to the hype, okay? So I already went ahead and set my under eyes and things like that with, you know, my yellow powder. That way we can just move on to the actual phase and the powder foundation. So I'm going to start off with the HD Skin Matte Velvet Powder Foundation for you guys on the right side of my face. And I told you guys I'm using the shade 4N68, and I think I'm going to use a flat brush like this just to pounce it all over. Okay, so this is what the shade looks like in case you're interested. I think it's gonna work, but let's see. All right, so taking just a little bit because I know this is super, you know, it's gonna give you a lot of coverage. I'm just gonna pounce it in one area of my face. Okay, I think I did good with the shade match, y'all. I think I did good. All right, so this is what it looks like. And let me move y'all in because I know you guys want to see what this looks like up close. So going back in, I'm just going to take this right here on the face. And I just love how skin-like it looks. I was afraid that was going to be too much coverage, but this is really beautiful, y'all. Like, I love the way it's sitting on my skin right now. And this side of my face is my problem area, which is why I wanted to use this foundation on this side. But y'all can see it covered up a lot of my dark marks, things like that. And mind you, this foundation, yes, I do wear it by itself, but I usually wear it on top of my foundation. So if the shade match is not perfect, y'all, don't judge me. Okay, on top of my foundation, it'll work, but this looks so good. All right, once I go ahead and contour, okay, you can't touch it. So yeah, very lightweight, doesn't feel heavy, gives you a good amount of coverage, but it doesn't look cakey. Like, literally, it took a couple of seconds to apply this on the skin. This looks so good. Oh my God, y'all. It looks like, literally, it looks flawless. And I didn't think it would do that much better than my regular, you know, powder foundation, but it just looks more skin-like, very natural. And then it also has like a filter effect too on the face. This is beautiful. And mind you, I don't really have anything on this side of my face. I only color corrected around my mouth for this area. And you can see how natural the foundation looks compared to my regular, you know, skin tone. So let's go ahead and do the other side of the face using the regular Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Powder. I'm just gonna take my Kabuki brush and just dab it in there and just do the other side and show you guys what it looks like. So I'm gonna pat this all over. And let's see if there's that much of a difference between the two. All right, still looks good, still looks natural, of course. And as I'm doing both of them, y'all, I will say they're very similar. They are very, very similar on the face. Kind of hard to tell what the difference is. But this side, just a little bit more. I don't think I'm seeing things. I think it's a little bit more blurred on this side, okay? Both sides still eat, okay? They both still look really good, but I feel like the newer foundation just kind of gives you a little bit more blurred effect on the face. Like this powder, y'all, obsessed. So I went ahead and did both sides, y'all, okay? Shade match. Like, you can't touch me when it comes to shade matching, y'all. I swear, I always get it right. So this is, of course, you know, the new powder foundation on this side. And then on the other side is the old one, okay? Just being honest with y'all, looking at my skin up close. Yeah, they both look pretty much the same, okay? Like I told you guys, this side just has a little bit more of a blurring effect, and it just feels like a little bit lighter on the face compared to this side, I will say. But they both look so good. So what I'm gonna do is finish up the rest of my face, and we're gonna do a wear test, okay? I feel like it's gonna come down to the wear test to see who wins, all right? So yeah, give me a couple of seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and it's currently 5:24 right now, and this is what the face is looking like on both sides. Okay, they both look good to me, y'all. I can't really say, you know what I'm saying, which one is better yet. So we're gonna go ahead and do the wear test, and I'll be back later on. I have to go to a dinner right now, so I'll be back maybe in a couple of hours and we'll see how the face is holding up. So it's currently 10:21 right now. I am back from eating dinner with my friend. It was just a vibe. It was very much needed, okay? But let's get into the face. So the face is still snatched. I am not greasy. I am not oily. Like I told you guys, this powder foundation is amazing. Literally, it just does so well every single time. So I didn't doubt the foundation. I knew it was gonna do well. I just wanted to see if the new formula was completely different from the old formula. And honestly, looking at my face, y'all, they both look good. Like, I'm not greasy on either side. I'm not super oily. I feel like this side is just a tad bit, it's just a little bit oily than this side of my face, but regardless, they both look the same. The color match is perfect. So if you are Y505 in the original powder foundation, then the new one in the shade 4N68 will be your go-to shade. So yeah, I think it's really good. Either way, you're gonna get blurred skin, flawless skin, you know, matte skin, no grease, no oil, none of that. Regardless, it's still a great powder foundation. I just love their foundation. It's the best powder foundation out there. Like, seriously, I've been using the same one for years. So yes, definitely go ahead and pick it up. It is worth your money every single time. And shout out to Make It Forever. Like, y'all killed it, okay, with this foundation. Like, it just does so freaking well. And this new packaging, I'm obsessed with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys already know what to do. Make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.